Good morning everyone.
Morning.
Another cold one this morning. So we're stood in the Disney Village at Disneyland Paris. So what we're going to do is just walk you through the whole of the Disney Village. It is having major renovations. I think it's going on the next 5 years or so.
It does need it though, doesn't it?
It does need it, yeah.
Does need it.
I was going to say, from when we were last here 16 years ago, there's not much that has changed, so I think it is in need of a bit of a
TLC.
A TLC.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So obviously they're doing it bit by bit, so they don't have to close the whole thing down. I know there is a few artist impressions that we'll put on as we walk throughout of what it could be. I think there's a few rumours, but we know there's a Hard Rock Cafe coming, so
Wish that was here now.
Wish that was here now.
We'll do like an Hard Rock burger. Do like an Hard Rock burger. But don't know if you could tell, the is it Panorama Magique? The balloon.
That balloon behind.
This
yeah,
big
that
old balloon is closed today, and we wouldn't be going in it anyway because it's freezing cold. Because it's swaying. I don't know if you can tell from here, but we're just walking up and it's swaying a bit.
I've not seen it going at all while we have been here, so I'm not sure if it's open or closed.
There's a guy in the hall.
Not sure. Yeah, there's a guy sitting there as if you could go and book tickets there. I'm not sure, but yeah, like this video, if you're coming anytime soon, Disney Village isn't going to change that much anytime soon, or you could be watching this in 10 years time, hello from the past, and you want to reminisce how Disney Village used to look. So anyway, we'll take you in the shops and show you like the merch and things like that and how much things cost.
And we'll just potter around the restaurants, just show you what restaurants are, and if there's a menu outside, we'll show you the menu for prices. Right, so we're going to start off at this top end, like we said, by the balloon, and just showing you now, as you can see, what is left of Cafe Mickey. There's not much left, but Stacey said this is going to take a while to renovate, didn't you?
I think it's over the next year.
Yeah.
And I think this has been confirmed. It's going to be like a French bistro place. So yeah, I think that has been confirmed. I'm thinking like Rosita or something like that. The name was called. We'll put it over. There's like an artist impression of what it's going to be. This does bring back memories though, because 17 years ago when we first came to Disneyland Paris, we went there, and then we went the second time as well 16 years ago.
I think so, yeah.
Good job we haven't got any pictures over. Kev just looked like Kev, apart from he was clean shaven. The first time,
stubble.
You had a little bit of stubble, but you look pretty much the same. First time I had bleached blonde hair, I'd look like Barbie had let herself go, and then I think the second time I had jet black hair and looked like Gene Simmons. So bringing back memories, not for the best, but I'm glad we haven't got pictures over. We can put over for that for you.
We did bring one of them. Can you remember the old Kodak?
Yeah,
what are they called?
Disposable
cameras. Yeah. And you always knew when Stacey took a photo because her pink finger of a glove was like this all the time.
Anyway, moving on.
Right, and the next up's the Earl Sandwich. We have got a video on this, but we will show you quick. There's a menu, because this is one of our favourite places to come out. It's better to come here than eating in the park, we think. But we explain all that to you in the video. Now, we are sorry about the music. They play actual music here, not like Disney music. So we've just hit Red Hot Chili Peppers, which was a pleasant surprise.
But you were big Disney fans. Let us know if you've been here a few times. What used to be, it's been pickling my head.
Yes.
What used to be there where Earl Sandwich used to be? It used to be something, I can't remember.
I don't even know if there was anything.
What an empty space was it? Let us know in the comments below, because I'm thinking, what was it? Like I say, I'm not sure. Let us know. Right,
and while we're here, it is the 30th anniversary for Disneyland Paris, so there's a little photo op here. So if you want that nice picture for Instagram or something, it's there. It's just next to Rainforest Cafe, which is just next to it. Not sure if this is going. Like we say, we're not 100% sure the plans, because it's not the clearest. We will go now and just have a look around the corner, see if there's a menu we can show you. Right, okay, so there is a menu. Stacey's not getting too close to this one because it's a frog and she hates frogs. But there you go. If you want to look at rough prices, just have a pause. If you fancy a Hard Rock, no, not Hard Rock, Rainforest Cafe. This is like a good place for the kids if they've still got all the elephants and stuff inside. If you've never been in one,
with all the animals and things, and so it's like, yeah, it is a good one for the kids. I don't know what we did eat there. We ate there in Florida, and we did when we came here. But like I say, it's a long time ago now, so I don't know if the food is actually any good, or is it more like the theming of it. Let us know if you won't like the Rainforest Cafe and rate the food.
Oh, the balloon's just gone up. They might be testing it, but you can see it swaying there. Oh no. 1, it's too cold, and 2, it's too high. Oh God, look at that. Looks like it's going to fall over.
Right, so yeah, if you come into the gift shop, you can see the actual restaurant, and as you can see, there's just like animals galore. So it is like really well themed. You've got this really nice fish tank here as well. Oh, a big fish has just gone past. Okay, so I say that there's merch, but it's not really Rainforest Cafe specifically, it's just like animal themed.
And then across from the Rainforest Cafe, you've got the Disney Fashion Junior shop. Seems a little bit of a hodgepodge shop because it's also got some glassware in it as well. I mean, they have got some different styles of glasses. They've got some 30th anniversary ones. They've got like an old retro, is it picking up Euro Disney one there? They're pretty cool, but it sells like princess dolls and maybe some outfits. It's a bit of a weird hodgepodgey shop, really.
Yeah, it's a bit of everything in there, really. But if, like, say it's the 30th anniversary of Disneyland Paris, they've got like some nice glass, like collective coins, are they? Little plates.
Up there. Like a little mirror.
Yeah.
Coin, mirror coin.
The glasses are quite nice for 20 euros, and I want that tiara.
Okay, for 100 euros.
Get me that tiara. 100 euros?
Yeah.
I never saw that bit. I don't want that tiara.
And then next to the Disney Fashion Junior shop, you've got the big Lego shop. They've got some cool like murals. So there's one of some tourists in front of the castle. And then we'll go inside because they've got a couple more big ones as well. They've got, we think, thank you. Is this Sleeping Beauty? I'm pretty sure it's Sleeping Beauty. Did you say Sleeping Beauty with the dragon? Let us know if we're wrong. We probably are. And then seeing as we are in Paris, they've got the new Eiffel Tower there. So if you've got a spare 630 euros and a fair bit of time probably, there you go, there's something for you. And then they've got the big Fantasia Mickey model there, all made out of Lego, with the mops carrying the buckets of water. I quite like that. I'm always very impressed with Lego murals.
Tells you down here, so it took 963 hours to build.
Wow.
And it's got 238,254 bricks. Wow.
And then, I know this is the wrong one, so that's not my fault, don't moan at me. This is the 50th Disney World castle. That's 40 euros. So if you just love Disney and you wanted a castle, that's not too bad because I know they do a very big one. And then they've got the Haunted Mansion and some of these brickhead Disney characters as well. If you wanted like a Donald's, 10 euros if you just wanted a little one. And if you are interested, they've got a couple of Disney things, but it's not the best. They haven't got the big castle. They've got the big Frozen one there. That's 220 euros. Oh, and there's the...
Oh, it's built up, yeah.
There's the one.
The 50th anniversary Disney World one.
Yeah, the castle there built up. It's a bit white. It's not showing up very pink, is it? Like the towers. It's the wrong colour, really. But yeah, they haven't got the big castle, but they've got some Disney princess bits. And then just next to the Rainforest Cafe, you've got Kids Around, and this part, I don't know why there's a gap in the middle, and this bit of Kids Around called the Tiny Shop. Looks like kids' clothes and bits. And then in the middle, it looks like a candle shop. It says perfume as well, so if you're after some candles for a present, or if you stink, get yourself some perfume from there. And then just at the side here, you've got the McDonald's. It is a big McDonald's. Now, we are doing a video on this because it's a really good budget-friendly option for eating while at Disney. So, yeah, we'll have a video for that. We don't need to show you the menu because it'll be in that, and you all know roughly what Mackie serves. It's burgers and nuggets, that's it. And then next to that, you've got the steakhouse here. So here's the menu for the steakhouse. Right, let's have a laugh, eh? So they do a normal a la carte menu here. I mean, tomato soup with cornbread is 15 euros.
I'd want a loaf of bread for that.
I know, I think that's enough said really. 62 euros for a top sirloin steak to share for two. And there's some main courses there.
chocolate fudge cake. But it comes with custard. It's €15
Jeez.
for chocolate fudge cake. I'd want the whole cake for that.
That's terrible. And it's €5 for a Coke. And then they do have a set menu there, if you're interested in that. And then there's a children's menu as well. But you could always just take the kids McDonald's, get them a Happy Meal. That'll save you probably what, 25? How much is a Happy Meal nowadays? About €4 maybe? That'll save you €21 each kid.
Kev's top tip, so you go for a nice steak for 2 and take your kids McDonald's for an Happy Meal.
Why not? And then next to the steakhouse you've got a Starbucks. Now, they do the Starbucks mugs, but at the moment they don't have any of the 30th ones, so they've got some Avengers Campus ones, they've got Disneyland, normal Disneyland ones, and then they haven't got the studio one on display. We do have that one. We'll put a picture of that one on now. Like I say, they haven't got the 30th ones in stock, so that's a shame really.
When we went to the park the other day, we came in here for a cup of tea and they actually had the 30th and we were like, oh no, it's okay, we'll leave
Well,
it.
we can't take them in because you take your bags on the roller coasters.
We'll get it after the park and they've literally sold out. But I think the Disney Studios one was €22.
Yes.
And then they do a normal Paris or just a France one, and that is $16.95.
Oh, so they're a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, because it's Disney, they put the prices up on those ones.
And then just in case we don't manage to get one, that's what the 30th mug looks like. And then we got Disney Fashion. So by the name, I'm guessing it's a clothes shop. Thank you, Stacey. Yeah, there you go. Mickey pants. If you're in desperate need of some Mickey pants whilst you're on holiday, there you go.
Got like all the retro like t-shirts, because it's been called so many things, hasn't it, over the years. I can remember when it was called Euro Disney.
I'd prefer Euro Disney.
And then what else was it called?
I'm not sure.
Like, it's called like quite a few things over the years.
I do like the retro 1992 like Euro Disney stuff. There you go. How much is that? Can't see. €12, so it's not too bad.
I like this skateboard. I don't think it's anything to do with Disney, but it just looks cool. So they've got like the retro Spirit jersey. This is €65. It seems pretty standard now for the Spirit jersey that we've seen, the €65.
Yes.
But this is like the Euro Disney one, so that's really cool. I like the colours on it. Kev doesn't like the
large Mickey.
Large Mickey on the front.
I don't like large things.
Too much for Kev.
Yeah. I don't like large things on the front of t-shirts. I prefer it on the back. Personal preference. And then here's like a Minnie Mouse Loungefly bag. That's €85 for that one. It's a bit, I think that one's a little bit plain compared to some of the other ones.
Yeah, there's not much to it, is there? Some of them are like better like themed.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never owned like a Loungefly bag, so I don't get the thing with it myself personally, but I know it's like a big thing that people collect. Like, say, let us know if you collect them, because it works out pretty expensive if you are like collecting them.
And then they got your standard print Disney t-shirts all here. These are like between 23 and 26 from what we can see, but the Pizza Planet one's nice.
Do you like the Pizza Planet one? That one? I'll show you which one I like. Yeah, that's cool. I like that one.
Oh yeah, like the retro 80s feel.
Yeah, I love like the yellow and the blue. Yeah, it's really nice. Reminds me of like Stranger Things or something.
Yeah, the 80s feel. Yeah. Oh, and then in here they have got like a personalisation area where some of the items can be personalised with, say, your name. If you're coming on a family trip and you want the t-shirts printed up. So like this one, I think there's room at the bottom here for your name to be added. There's a few here. It's not everything. There's a couple of things, like a couple of denim jackets and bits, like a few t-shirts. And then we got the Disney Gallery. So this is just like paintings, and there's some figures. Not that you'll get that home on the plane, but
we won't go in there because we've got like massive bulky backpacks on. I said to Kev, we'll be brushing up against the pictures and knocking ornaments off, so yeah, we'll leave you. Plus there's like nobody in there. It'll be like a little bit awkward.
And then we've got the New York style sandwiches sandwich shop. There's a menu here, we'll show you. So you've got a few set menus there, so you can have like a sandwich and a drink, or pasta, or pizza and a drink and a side salad there. But this place actually has some of the 30th celebration items. Now, it says it's got this little sticker on for the smoked salmon sandwich that it doesn't have it in, but they might not have took the sticker off. But we can tell you that these beignets are not very nice. The souvenir cups aren't bad, but these aren't like refillable cups. So you pay your price for one drink with it, and that's it. But then there's your a la carte menu if you want to see some of the prices. So this fish and chips for €12 is a lot cheaper than the fish and chips at the Lucky Nugget Saloon in Frontierland. In is that the main park? In the main park, the Disneyland park? Yeah, that was €25. So if you fancy fish and chips, come here. You can get two for the price of one, basically. And then next to the sandwich shop, you've got the sports bar here, which is obviously a bar, serves alcohol. Got a big screen there where we've seen some sports games on. They've had some skiing on, I think, at one point, and maybe some tennis. Got a big outdoor terrace here. You've got the heat lamps, but it is a bit cold at the moment. And then here's the menu for it. So you can have a hot dog, chips, drink, and a dessert for €15 there. And then here's some of the normal prices.
And just behind my shoulder there, just behind the sports bar, so that's where I think it's the only public toilets that the Disney Village has got. Obviously, apart from the individual restaurants themselves. But yeah, I think they're the only toilets that there is. It's the only ones that we've seen so far anyway.
And then we've got Billy Bob's Tex-Mex all-you-can-eat buffet, bar and saloon. So like we said, it's in the title, it's all-you-can-eat buffet. It's, where is it now, €40 for adults. And that comes with a small cold drink or mineral water. And then the child's is 22, and that comes with a small cold drink or a juice or a milk. They do offer some like snacks, what they're calling bar snacks, individually priced. So I don't know why you'd probably go for the buffet more than that. I
guess if like you just want to go in, because you do drinks, like if you want to go in for a beer and maybe like a bar snack, maybe. If you weren't like ready for a full-on buffet, because you've got to eat quite a bit to get your money's worth for €40 each. We'd be alright in there, but you know.
We're just going to go in the Disney store now. Now, this one, there is another Disney store around the side of the cinema. We'll show you in that one properly, because that one seems the better one. This one's a bit...
and this one smells of beef crisps and onions. It's got a weird smell.
Nice.
I think so.
There's a whiff maybe from the sports bar or the sandwich shop.
So these are all like your standard plushies, like your Mickeys and Minnies, like not like your special edition ones or anything like that. So she is €33.
Show it against you for size. Because there's different ones.
I'll show you the small one. So that's €23. So for the extra 10, you may as well get that one, aren't you, really?
Well, yeah, it's a fair size difference there.
Then let me get this massive one that they do at the top. Come on, Minnie. Get down. Wow, she's huge. Right, let's play a game. How much are you guessing, Kev?
Oh, God.
I'm going to say 65.
80.
Right, okay. You're the closest, €90.
Oh. I mean,
she's nice. She's big, but yeah. You've got 3 kids that want one each. Bring your euros.
So inside this shop, you've got a lot of the stuff where you can get in the parks. Like they've got a Marvel section here, and over here you've got a Star Wars section. So, you know, most of this stuff is sold in the parks on the, you know, the ride shops. So don't worry if you think, oh, I've got to carry it around with me all the time, because a lot of it's in here. They've got to create your own. It's only the cheap plastic one, mind. Don't think it's the one they got in Florida. You've got the build your own lightsaber where you pick your handles and your blades and stuff, and that's 35 for a single, or 50 for a double blade.
So every time Kev's disappeared in this shop, this is where I found him messing with one of these things.
These things? You know, lightsaber.
These things, lightsabers. And he's just knocked that on the floor, let me point out. So, pick it up. You're gonna have someone's eye out.
And then they've got a Pixar section at the other exit here. So, you know, if you wanted a Buzz Lightyear costume that I won't fit into, or... Oh, that actually says Bonnie on it. So they've changed them up. Oh.
No, he's not Andy's toys anymore.
No. Is that why he looks angry? He does look angry.
What did Forky say?
I'm trash.
I'm trash. Yeah. So just outside of the shop, I've got one of these machines here. If you wanted one of the 30th anniversary collectible coins, and they are €3 there. So they're pretty cool if you want one of them. Right, so this is a complete eyesore now. So this is, or what should I say, where Planet Hollywood was. So you can see the sign there where they've taken it down. So Kev's just read the sign over there, and it actually closed on the 7th of January this year. So it's only been closed for a couple of weeks. But you don't realise how big this place was. So we've no idea what plans they've got in place for this, but we didn't rate it anyway, did we, to be fair? We've ate Planet Hollywood a couple of times now.
Yeah, last time we came here I had what was meant to be prawn noodles, but it was prawns with pasta. So, I know I was 17 years ago, but still.
I'd love
it's always
to
been
like,
a bit meh.
I'd love to like a nose inside now. It's sort of like, see what it's like inside now. It's all like closed and everything.
Still got some of the handprints over there.
Oh yeah, let's go see the probably very dirty, famous handprints now.
Right, so some of these are a bit hard to make out because they haven't got the signs on anymore. But apparently that one is Mel Gibson. That one is Charlie Sheen. We've got, Macaulay Culkin.
I was going to say, Auntie got little hands, but he'd have done that when he was when he was a child.
Yeah, but
I keep forgetting he's not a child anymore.
But you can't really tell the signatures because they've been painted over that many times, so they've all just been filled in. And then that's all that's left from the front now. Sign's gone, the lights aren't on anymore, and the stairs are blocked off. Stacey desperately wants to go inside, but I don't think they'll let her.
I'm just like, it's only been closed like a couple of weeks. He's been more excited if it's been closed like 2 years, and like, what's it like in there? Everything will still be in there, won't it? You're not like gutted
I'm
it
guessing
yet.
so, yeah.
I'm just like thinking like old buildings. I'm weird, I know.
And then we got Annette's Diner here. We will have a video about Annette's Diner because it's a classic. It is a nice place come. But we'll show you a menu really quickly here for just some prices again. I know people like to know how much stuff costs. I know I've just seen over here the price of a milkshake. Are we ready? Are we ready? It says it's a deluxe one, but it's $12.50, and it says it's made with soft vanilla ice cream. For $12.50, I'd expect more than soft vanilla ice cream.
I was going to say, we may have a video coming out on Annette's Diner, or we may have a video coming out on we've made our own sandwiches back at the hotel, and we've done a video on that. No, we are coming to Annette's Diner.
And then you've got the IMAX cinema as well here. Now, obviously, I think the odd screening might be in English, but I'm pretty sure like 90% of it is in French. Because don't forget, we're in France. So they've got 4DX and they've got IMAX there if you want to go and watch something in a big screen, maybe one of the new Marvel movies, as you are at Disney. But this, to us now, the world of Disney, is the better Disney shop than the Disney store, what we showed you just. So we'll come in here, they've got better stuff in here, they've got the 30th stuff, some of the 100th stuff, so we'll show you some of that now.
Right, so last time we were here as well, we watched like a Western show. You had like cowboy hats on. It was like a dinner show, yeah. So we've noticed that isn't here anymore. So was that where this shop is now? Let us know in the comments.
We really can't remember.
We can't remember, not at all now, but we definitely watched the show and we had cowboy hats on and there was horses and things like that, yeah.
Right, so straight off the bat, as soon as we walked in, we've got some 100th anniversary stuff here. So like I say, because this is 100th anniversary of the Disney company, not any of the parks. So you've got some different bits there. Got a Disneyland Paris. Oh, that's obviously not 100th because it says Disneyland Paris on it, but there's another Spirit jersey for you.
Oh, it's got the 100 on.
Oh right, it is 100 for one then.
I think it's just Disney, the Walt Disney Company as a whole is 100 years old.
I just saw Disneyland Paris and thought it wouldn't be 100th one.
But what I do like about the 100th ears is they've actually got 100 on, whereas the Disneyland Paris 30 ones don't say 30 on, so at least they've got the in the middle there with the 100 on.
Oh, and then for you Loungefly fans, here's the 100th anniversary Loungefly. I mean, it's pretty basic again compared to some of the other ones. I thought it'd have a big 100 on it. I know it says it there, but it doesn't really show you on the front, and that's €90. And then Stacey's found one of the plushies. These
are €40, so yeah, €40 each, and they've also got mini down there as well. I haven't seen any teddies for the 30th anniversary merch.
No, whether they're sold out.
Now, I haven't seen them at all. Surely they do them, but yeah, like I say, we've not seen him. But he looks quite cute in his little dapper suit, his shiny dapper suit.
And then everybody loves these Mickey gloves. They've got mini gloves over here as well. Are they the same price, Stacey? If you just want a quick look. But these are €22.
Yeah, 22 for
so
minis as well.
You actually gain a bow on minis, so you're actually getting better value for money.
And we could actually do with a pair of these in this weather.
I could. Look.
Yeah, Kev's got fingerless gloves on.
Here's the Wakanda Forever Loungefly bag. See, this is what I meant where them other ones were a bit plain. This has got some detail in it at least. And then they've got all different ones of these little figures. They've got Avengers ones, Star Wars, the princesses. And this one here with most of the Avengers in is €30.
So then everywhere we go around the parks, we just keep seeing bubbles everywhere. And I'm guessing is this Buzz Lightyear?
There's a few different ones,
There's a few different ones, but this is €22. Anyone remember, especially if you're like a late 80s, 90s child, you get the cheap one of them with the bubbles, then you fill it up with like washing up liquid. It'd last you forever then, and then you just keep using it with that.
So this shop has got all the teddies in the same as the Disney store. So they got the multiple sizes of all of them again. This one does have clothes in. Got kids clothes, adults clothes. We're trying to find some ears to show you what different ears they have.
Oh, there's some of like the mini ones.
Oh yeah, so there's your standard mini ones.
€20 for them.
20.
After the ones with like the sequins on the ears. This shop is definitely nicer though. Like it definitely feels newer than that other shop.
This shop reminds me a little bit. It's not as big as the Disney store in Disney Springs.
In Disney Springs, yeah. And unlike the other shop, it doesn't smell of beef crisps and onion in here. So yeah, stunk in there.
They've got some little, you know, not the proper ones, but they've got some of the little like princess dresses here. This one is €46, so not too bad. I don't think Stacey will fit in these ones though. So
no, not unless I sewed like 10 of them together.
Might be a bit more expensive for you.
But we see loads of little girls like in the parks with them over like the top of like the clothes and stuff. They look like really cute. So this one's really nice, like the theming of it, like the Ratatouille one. Or like your little wine ball sticking out there and a French baguette. I'd like this one. I'd love to walk around with like a French baguette sticking out of my bag.
And then just for reference, like the character mugs, these ones are €15. And then this mini bow Eiffel Tower tin full of what I'm guessing is biscuits, that is €10. And then these are the 30th anniversary ears that we were on about. So like we say, it doesn't say 30 on them anywhere apart from the tag. It's got a bow on them and some sequins, and they are €23.
So I just found the standard sequined ones that you see everyone wearing. So these are a bit more than like the normal fluffier ones. These are €23 if you want a pair of them.
And then here's the actual 30th anniversary Disneyland Paris Spirit jersey. That's the front of it. And there's the back of it. And that is €65. But I must say, I actually quite prefer the one for dogs. It looks a lot better. So we can't show you all this. So all this, as you can see here, is all the 30th anniversary stuff. More like posher bits over there. Now we can't show you everything, but the 30th anniversary is running until the end of September.
Yeah, that's right, yeah, so you've still got a chance if you want to get it.
So the only 30th anniversary teddies they have are not like the classic or the dapper ones. It's these two here, these small ones, where they look like they've got jeans and a jumper on, and they are €20 each.
So So yeah, if you wanted to grab something, but like your teddies and your spirit jerseys, you know, are quite expensive. If you just wanted something more on a budget, but like still, you know, celebrating the 30th anniversary, you can get like a couple of these tins of biscuits, which the tins are actually quite nice. You could like use them for something once you've had the biscuits out of them.
More biscuits?
Yeah, put more biscuits in, yeah. But that one's €10 and that one's 13, so yeah, refill that one with biscuits. You can have like a little sewing kit out of that one once you're done with it. But it's nice if you just wanted, I think that's what we're going to do, like, I'm not getting the teddies and things like that, but I might just get like a little tin of biscuits.
So this exit, what we think, takes you to the multi-storey car park. Now this is a little bit awkward and a bit weird. So, if you can just make out where that IMAX sign is, just down there is where Five Guys is. It's been a bit of an awkward spot. This is the first time we've seen it today. We've been trying to look for it before. Oh, is it round the other side of McDonald's or something? We couldn't find it. But you've got Five Guys down there, and is it Vapiano? I think it's an Italian restaurant. But we're not bothered about that. Everybody loves a Five Guys, so that's where Five Guys is. It's a bit awkward because you have to go out through security to come back in and get your bag checks again. It's a bit awkward.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know it's down there. We can't be bothered to go out just to come back through security again. But it's down there anyway. Right, so that's basically Disney Village in the day now. Like we said, over the next few years, it is undergoing major renovations, so it is gonna due to change. But if you come in anytime soon, it's basically gonna still be like this.
Pretty much.
Gradually, things are changing.
Yeah.
So it does light up and things at night and stuff. It does look a little bit nice at night as well. So what we're gonna do now is cut to tonight, and we'll walk you through it when the lights and everything are on show. So see you when it's dark. Right, so just like that, we're back.
We just stood here for about 6 hours, really.
Yeah, not done anything
no,
else.
No, not really. We just waited for it to go dark, just so we could show you what it looked like lit up. That's all we've done, really. We haven't been in the park, ridden no rides, and nothing.
No, we haven't done anything. But yeah, last thing now is just walk you through the Disney Village when, like you say, it's lit up at night. It's very cold.
Yeah. What is left of it to be lit up anyway? What's
left of it? Yeah. When we get up by Planet Hollywood, ignore that bit. Bit of an eyesore.
And Cafe Mickey.
Yeah, and Cafe Mickey. Ignore that bit. Just look at the lights. Look at the lights.
Yeah. So the balloon's all lit up. It's swaying. It looks like it's coming at me. If this was in 3D, you'd all be crapping your pants at home. I'm telling you, this is proper swaying about. I'm going before it gets loose and starts bouncing everywhere. But yeah, like I said, Cafe Mickey's not lit up anymore. The other sandwich, it's just the sign pretty much. Rainforest Cafe. Yeah, and the 30th photo op what we showed you earlier, that lights up. First time we've actually noticed that light up. Yeah, all the balls are lit up now on this side. Like I say, these are all looking a little bit dated. Well, quite a bit dated actually, so it'd be nice when all these are replaced and it's all looking new and funky. There's the steakhouse.
There's McDonald's lit up behind. We don't have many McDonald's that light up in Stoke-on-Trent, so it's a rare sight.
And then there's Starbucks. That's just normal Starbucks. Everybody knows what a Starbucks sign looks like. Oh, and there's a bit of a queue now for the Billy Bob's buffet. Must be. I didn't realise it was that popular. Yeah, there's a few brave souls now sitting outside the sports bar, having a little beverage after the long hard day in Disney, watching. I haven't even got a clue what kind of sport that is. And then the Disney store all lit up there. Well, it's not all lit up, is it really? I thought the Mickeys and Minnies might light up. It's pretty much only the Disney sign that lights up. And Annette Steiner probably looks the best lit up, even though some of the lights aren't working there on the... Oh, they are. I thought there was 4 of them not working there. That probably looks the best now that Planet Hollywood is gone. And then the cinema there. I quite like the cinema actually when it's lit up. It's got like a funky old vibe to it. I don't know why. This bit here, this circle reminds me of like one of the spaceships from the Men in Black ride at Universal. I don't know why, it just looks a bit spaceshipy. And then there's World of Disney. It's not as bright as I'd expect. But then, I don't know if you can barely make it out on top. There is a dome, like a glass globe on top. Half of one anyway. So you can see that from a bit further away.
Right, so we're all done now. Hope you enjoyed the tour around Disney Village, and it gave you, you know, a rough idea of some of the prices in the shops, like the merch, and also some of the prices in the restaurants as well.
Yeah, so what will you miss once it's all done and dusted and changed? And is there anything you really think should stay? Do you think it should all just go and change? You know, let us know down below. And while you're at it, give us a like. Give us a subscribe as well, because you might as well, aren't you?
You may as well.
You might as well. And I think we're a bit cold now, aren't we?
Absolutely freezing.
So we're gonna love you and leave you.
And as Kev keeps reminding us, we could have been in Disney Springs in Florida now. We keep saying we could have been in Florida because it was warmer. Still magical, but very cold.
I know.
But we came to Disneyland Paris in January, so it's to be expected, right?
It's cheap. What do you want? It's cheap. Anyway, we're going to jump on this shuttle back to the hotel.
Yes.
And go get warm.
Yeah.
So, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.